Green, the screen. Thompson dishes to Curry. Golden State moving it around. And Green gets it to go.
And really just unselfish basketball on the interior. That's the kind of pass a coach loves to see.
Ellis, the pass to Turner. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
And what a first year it was for Steve Kerr and the Warriors. It was the best debut as a new coach ever. 67 wins. He also established a franchise win total in his first year.
Curry attacking. Pacers with the rebound. Hill's got his 4th rebound in this one. And Steph Curry with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Ellis kicks to Robinson. Pass to Hill. Back to Robinson. Power down with both hands.
Cutting into that lead a little bit. Way to finish.
And the basket is still shaking.
Oh, I mean, he has got power in bunches on that two-hand.
Bogut with a screen on Ellis. Curry with another miss. Pacers trail by 9. Ellis outside. Fires from deep. They get it again. Hill dishes to Turner. Robinson against Thompson. Hill passes to Robinson. It's good, and he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play chance here.
Good game for Robinson. He has 12 points, and 4 of his points have come at the foul line. He's made the most of those opportunities.
And you can't undervalue the importance of that. Many times a game comes down to which team wins the free throw battle.
Curry kicks to Green. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Curry's got 10 assists here tonight. So active.
And those are two teammates right there working in rhythm. One setting the screen and the other using it to get that separation.
Back to Ellis. Shot, high post. Again, the miss by Ellis.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
Curry dishes to Green. Barnes passes to Curry. Thompson sets the pick for Curry. 6 on the shot clock, and Thompson kicks to Curry. Cannot hit, and Indiana will come the other way. Ellis outside. The kick out to Hill. Here's Miles. And the Pacers can't get it to go.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
To the middle. It's stolen by Hill. Timeout called the Pacers. Well, the Pacers, despite all their injuries from last season, were right in the playoff hunt until the very end. Had a chance, in fact, GA, on the last day to sneak in, but it didn't happen.
Yeah, they needed a Brooklyn loss to go along with them winning that last game. Ultimately, though, it wasn't in the cards for them, and they ended a game out of the postseason.
All right, let's go over to the sideline with Doris Burke.
I was able to listen in on what Frank Vogel had to say to his team. He let his players know that they've got to do a better job on defense. He said, they're scoring any way they want. We've got to show some pride here. Let's make a stand defensively, get us stops, and get on a run of our own. Do they have it in them, Kevin?
And, you know, the Pacers had made the playoffs in each of the last 4 seasons prior to last year's miss. Hard for a team that was coming off back-to-back conference finals appearances to stomach that. But with the injuries, they'll be better and back in the playoffs next year, I'm sure.
And George kicks to Hill. Clock at 6. And George, here we go. The pass to Mahimi. That one a little long.
And really, it's going to be more of a reload than a rebuild situation for the Pacers. You would have to imagine their goal isn't just to get back to the playoffs, but to get back to being a conference final participant.
Hill dishes to Mahimi. Pick up by Hill. Allen kicks to Hill. Outside for George. Tries again. That's good, and the Warrior lead is cut down to just 6 points with the basket from Allen.
They've gotten some good second chances here in the second half, and that kind of extra effort will go a long way into cutting into this deficit.
Curry kicks to Thompson. Golden State moving the ball around. Hill against Curry. Barnes passes to Ezeli. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down.
It's as if the defenses have just given up.
Yeah, you know, the pace has only picked up the deeper we've gotten into this game, which is remarkable. It speaks to the endurance and stamina of these teams, and it's also been a lot of fun to watch.
Hill kicks to George. The dish to Hill. Curry with the steal, pushing it up. From deep, but they recover it. Green with a screen for Curry. Kicks to Green. Dishes it to Ezeli. Lays it up, and despite of the excellent defense at that. And now a 10-point Warrior lead. The Pacers have gone 5 of 10, 50% from the field. Here's Allen, and there's the call on Klay Thompson. And the first one drops.
Well, I tell you, the Warriors roster fit together hand in glove. They were led by the Splash Brothers, but the front court and the bench really complemented the rest of the team perfectly because all of the players for the Warriors were extremely versatile and highly skilled.
Puts up a three. They get it back. Outside Curry. Out to Thompson. Back to Curry. At the elbow, it's Thompson. Goes back up. Ezeli gets the bucket. And the Warriors lead by 11. As you're talking about the Warriors, you know, they were built to play with each other last year. The bigs could all pass very well, and that set up the three-point threats.
And then even on the defensive side, I mean, they had players that really complemented each other. I mean, some undersized power forwards who countered with rim protectors. I mean, they also had the length at every perimeter position to switch on any play. So they are equally as adept on that side of the ball.
Right side Curry. To the inside. Ezeli gets the bucket. Ezeli's got 8 here in the quarter.
How about the passing? They are moving the ball without any thought, without any individual agenda.
Yeah, and it's really fun to see that kind of unselfishness. Really hard not to appreciate all the assists they've racked up.
Warriors leading by 8. Curry dishes to Barnes. A clear look for Curry, and another basket for Golden State.
He's their go-to guy, and when he shoots the ball like he has today, that's what the scoreboard usually looks like.
Outside, George launches it, and Curry pulls it down. Curry's got his 4th rebound in this one. Out of bounds, Indiana takes possession. Hill passes to George. On the wing, Hill. Inside, Mahimi. The rebound by Ezeli. Ezeli's got 5 rebounds tonight. Curry kicks to Thompson. Curry against Hill. And Curry, here we go. Oh, went in there and tried to power it down, but drew contact. He'll head to the line.
Well, Festus Ezeli in this one, he has 8 points, and he's blocked a shot today as well.
And he's clearly showing off his smarts in a few ways today. That block just being one of them. Just a savvy basketball player.
No luck that time either. Timeout called the Pacers. They're trailing by 10. There's 1:17 left in the fourth quarter. Some changes for Golden State. Bogut comes in for Azili, and it's Iguodala in for Barnes. Then for the Pacers, Turner comes in for Mahinmi, and it's C.J. Miles in for Allen. Hill kicks to George. Hill dishes to George. Latrey, shot's good. George has got 8 points in the quarter.
Back-to-back threes for him. The defense is slacking off a little.
You've got to respect that three, or you'll give up points in a hurry.
Bogut kicks to Curry. Fires the three, and he gets it to go. And the Warriors lead by 10.
Guys, I think this is a game they have to feel good about as we wind through the final moments here in what looks to be a solid win for the Warriors.
They really had it going, Clark. Their offense propelled them.
Yeah, in this case, it was the higher shooting percentage that made the difference.
And as usual, great numbers and a dominant display for Curry. He just looked like an orchestrator out there. His teammates kept running to the open spot, and he found them time and time again.
Launches a three. Hill pulls it in. About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Turner passes to Hill. And here's Miles outside. Warriors with the rebound. Earlier, they held a 23-point lead. Lets the three fly, and it's Curry again from deep.
The fans are just loving what's going on here tonight. A really good win for the home team.
It sure is. I mean, they kept this crowd in the game, gave them plenty to cheer about, and really used that home court advantage to their advantage.
It's tipped. So we see the Warriors taking the game here. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy to be playing at home tonight.
Well, you know, it makes a big difference. I mean, you never felt like they had any doubts that they'd come out on top.
And time now to go courtside as we send you over to Doris Burke from the sideline. Doris?
Yes, Kevin, thank you. I'm with Klay Thompson. You were able to really help out your team on the offensive end. What enabled such a big night of productivity for you?
You know, I'm just used to the pace of the game.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Thank you, Kevin. And now let's move on to the presentation of our Jordan Player of the Game, Stephen Curry. He put up a new season high tonight. And if he keeps shooting like he did tonight before the season's over, he might top it. A big key to his team's victory here.
I don't know if there's a fan base that loves their stuff.
And that'll do it for our broadcast tonight. Hope you enjoyed the show. For me and Kenny Smith, Shaquille O'Neal, and Kevin Harlan, and the entire 2K Sports group,